Abington Township, we still have all the restrictions around the big fire. Highland Avenue close to Jenkintown Road. Regional rail lines are running this morning, but not stopping at some of the stations near the fire on this Wednesday. Tam?
All right, let's keep talking about the fire because it continues to be an active scene at the massive fire there at the SPS Technologies in Montgomery County. You can see Chopper 6 is live with me right now with what is left. You see the devastation. Smoke is still alive. It's live out there. Much of the rubble is coated with a layer of ice as well from all the nonstop spraying by fire crews. And once again, the schools in the area are closed today, and environmental officials are trying to keep an eye on the air quality. This morning, some nervous residents are still evacuated out of their home, while others are stuck in their home being asked to shelter in place. The fire has caused, as you might imagine, some ongoing stress for the community with neighbors on edge and no clear timeline yet on when this is all going to end. Action News reporter Sharifa Jackson is live at a temporary shelter at Cheltenham High School. Good morning.
Good morning, Tamia. This has impacted so many people. Officials say they'll continue to monitor the air quality, but they're still working to determine and figure out what exactly caused this massive blaze.
When you look at the size of this building, some 500,000 square feet and multi-layers, the difficulty to access our firefighters out in that weather and with equipment, it's very difficult for them to completely extinguish this fire.
And they continue to work this morning. The fire started around 9:30 Monday night at the SPS Technologies building in Glenside. The thick plumes of smoke and raging fire could be seen for miles, destroying the facility, which makes fasteners for aerospace equipment. No one was injured, but 60 employees were evacuated. Police say Tuesday morning the firefighters dealt with another flare-up at the site. Nearly 70 fire companies were on the scene, many of them volunteers. In the meantime, Montgomery County officials issued an evacuation notice for residents and businesses in the immediate areas. Cheltenham High School is acting as a shelter for anyone who needs to evacuate. As for now, officials say no hazardous materials have been detected, but the EPA and the DEP continue to conduct air quality tests.
But it could be weeks before you see the effect of this type of an exposure, and everyone is at risk, just to be clear.
The voluntary evacuation order affects 247 homes, many of them in Jenkintown. As of right now, there is no word on when people will be able to return to their home. As for evacuees with pets, Hopewell Veterinary Hospital is offering free boarding. As for schools in the area, Jenkintown, Abington, as well as Cheltenham schools, they're once again closed for the day. We're live from Cheltenham High School. Sharifa Jackson, Channel 6 Action News. Tam?
All right, we're thinking about all of those people and hoping that they get back into their homes and back to some normalcy soon. Thank you, Sharifa.